Ye was on the Alex Jones show with Nick Fuentes, and this got spicy. Wow. I mean, I had to clip this because it's fucking insane what is going on here. So let me just pull this up, and I don't even know how much commentary this is going to need because it's so insane. So it starts off with Ye brings on. All right, I'll just play it for you, and I hope you guys haven't seen this yet because it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
I've got the perfect answer for the ADL.
All right, so Ye is wearing like a gimp mask. You can't see his face at all. He's got a big, heavy leather jacket on. He's wearing gloves. You can't see his skin at all. I don't know if this is to be able to say at some point in the future that wasn't me or something, but I haven't seen anyone say this wasn't Ye.
Yeah.
I mean, all the reporting that's been done on this, there's been a ton. Everyone's convinced that this is Ye. I don't know what the reason is for this, but anyway, it's kind of an interesting visual. So he's got the Bible in front of him. Oh, another funny thing about this, it's 4 hours long.
Yes, this takes forever.
It takes forever. Another funny thing about this show is that, Alex Jones always has a stack of papers in front of him. We've talked about this many times. He's got a stack of papers with his articles. He's going to go through them. Ye was turned off by that. He's like, that's clutter. Get it off the desk. So now Alex Jones has to do this whole show without his notes. So it kind of fucked him up a little bit. But Ye's allowed to have props, as you're about to see. He's got the Bible in front of him and talking about the ADL.
I've got the perfect answer for the ADL. They are going to have to listen up. What we did is we brought Netanyahu with us.
I mean, I'm in the Twilight Zone right now.
He just pulled out a tiny little net and a bottle of Yoo-hoo. Net and Yoo-hoo. Yeah. And it gets better.
Netanyahu, what do you have to say? What do you have to say to Alex Jones right now, Nick Fuentes and Ye? It was bad. It was bad for Trump to meet with Nick and Ye. Okay. I had no idea your voice is going to sound like that, Netanyahu.
He's cracking himself
I don't like Benjamin Netanyahu.
I just heard about this guy 2 weeks ago since like the tweet, and I thought he had a funny name.
That's a political hot take right there. You gotta love Ye.
Oh my goodness!
When Alex Jones is acting like Joe Rogan, having Alex Jones on as a guest,
right.
fucking things are fucking out of control.
Yeah, I did like that Ye did say this though.
And I'm probably the lowest IQ here.
Yeah, probably. It's pretty likely, I would say. All right. This is going to get a little spicy for everybody. We're not endorsing this content in any single way. I know my last name's Hamburger, but I'm not endorsing anything that Ye is about to say in these clips.
So if I say I love the Zionists that cancel my account, then I could say I did not consent. I do love Hitler. I do love the Zionists. I love everyone. The Zionists cannot tell me who I can love and not love. I don't think like that. I think more like someone that's on the spectrum. Since that's what they want to claim, well, let me be on the spectrum of love because love.
But that's a good T-shirt. I love Hitler.
That's a pretty good T-shirt, Alex. This guy knows merch.
You gotta respect that. You gotta respect
There's one thing this guy knows how to sell merch.
Always sell it.
The I Love Hitler T-shirts.
I wasn't sure what to get my family for Christmas. Now I know. Grandma, I Love Hitler T-shirt just for you.
And on the back it just says, "Who are these podcasts?"
Yeah, right.
Perfect. So what Ye is trying to say, I think, is that he loves all people. It doesn't matter who you are. He even likes the people that he's been rallying against for the last few months. But you don't have to ever say out loud that you love Hitler. It's just not a good idea. It's just never a good idea.
Just feel it in your heart.
Yeah.
And also, if you love people, then you should dislike the person who wanted to kill all those people and actually did kill all those people. I don't know, but let's find out his explanation for this.
You love everybody. You stand up for white people. Everybody should stand up for themselves and everybody else. It's a load of crap that you're a white supremacist.
True. Yeah. And
Did you help round up Jews like George Soros?
No.
Okay. Well, then I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything from the ADL or anybody else.
But for the ADL, I want to say there's a lot of good Nazis that were just fighting for their country. And for them all...
Like George Soros.
For them all to get put in a box. They're all in a box. Every Nazi's bad.
This is the conversation we have every Thanksgiving at my house.
Yeah.
Well, they hate all the Nazis. And every single one's an asshole.
The spectrum of love. And I think
Even the lunch lady that was making the cookies for the Nazis.
Right, exactly. It's like that whole conversation that Kevin Smith gets into about the Death Star. There's all these contractors on there. There's a plumber who just got blown up by the rebels. Like, he didn't deserve that. All right. Well, let's find out how he really feels, because I'm starting to think that this is just a goof.
Seriously, I've really studied a lot of history. Plus, I had family that was there, and so I mean, I don't think Hitler was a good guy. I get the Hugo Boss.
Let me just say this.
When Alex Jones is going, you're going to get me canceled. You know that's a problem.
Just for the record, I'm kind of sour on this Hitler fella. I just want to put that out there. Just saying that.
I get the Hugo Boss uniforms, amazing.
Yeah.
But I mean, just because you're in love with the design, you're a designer. Can we just kind of say, like, you like the uniforms, but that's about
No,
it?
there's a lot of things that I love about Hitler. A lot of things. Hey, Netton, what did you think about that, Netton? This is insane. You are an insane person.
He's talking to a net, explaining that he's insane. This is so meta. I'm not even sure what to make of this.
He's embracing this outfit so that he can appear in every mall at Christmas time.
Oh, that's a smart move right there.
My favorite part is that Alex Jones keeps trying to soften the blow to kind of bring him back to earth a little bit. Now, you don't mean that you love Nazis. You just like the uniform. Like, you're saying you can admire their design aesthetic, but you don't have to say, like, you love Hitler. And Ye's just like, no, I love Hitler. Let me spell it and make it clear to you.
He wanted that to be a sound bite.
Oh,
very
so bad.
badly. I don't know. I love Ye. I think it's fucking hilarious. But he's a little misguided on some of the things that he says. Here's an example.
No one cares. They're played out. People have had a problem. Look at Clockwork Orange. There's a part where a Jewish guy makes the guy kiss the shoe, and he says, kiss the Jew. Like, people have had issues with Jewish people forever. But what I'm saying is, I love Jewish people. I love Jewish
As we're talking about Stanley Kubrick, put the War Room background up. The end there. You think Clockwork Orange is about Jews?
Absolutely. Look at it.
I thought it was about a collapsing. Stanley Kubrick was a Jew.
Oh, wow.
Said the ill-informed guest.
Yeah, when Alex Jones is the buffer, things are going south, man.
You think a Clockwork Orange is about Jews? Everything's about Jews. Okay, now we have a problem. That's a problem right there.
Oh, my God.
Star Wars, that was about Jews. I don't know if you knew that.
I mean, it was a Hollywood movie, right? Who controls Hollywood?
Have you seen Shrek 2? All about the Jews.
Well, that could be true. I'm not sure. All right. So, obviously, Alex Jones is trying to save face here, because he's got this guy on. It's a little controversial even for Alex Jones's taste.
I see incredible literature and art and music and just so much great stuff Jews do. Just like I see so many great things black people do or any other group. Like, Beethoven's German. I don't blame Beethoven for Hitler. And I believe in free speech.
Well, what about Wagner?
Good point, Yay. What about Wagner?
Wow.
He's a pretty good guest. I don't know who doesn't want to have Ye on their show right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'd fucking get him on Harrison Young.
It's just so funny. It's
That would be
Can we
incredible.
splice that together? Take this interview with Harrison Young questions. Holy shit,
Did the
that'd be a
Holocaust
project.
use XLR cables?
I read about this. I guess I'm wrong. Okay, I didn't know.
I thought he knew about Jews. I guess I don't. Go to commercial.
All right, I just want to declare that everyone's over Hitler. Like, we've all just kind of moved on.
We have all this demonization. We don't care anymore, ADL. Obviously, no one cares. Shut up. No one cares. Jesus is king. Shut up. It's done. Tomorrow. It's on to the next day.
But German cars do break down and it costs a lot of money to fix.
Germans make really good cars.
I agree, yeah. I know. Alex Jones is trying to change the conversation in any way that he can. He obviously had a problem with a Beamer at one point. It was just like, yeah, well, they don't have great cars. No, they do. They do.
Hasn't Jesus been dead longer than Hitler?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, right. We're over Hitler, we're still... Okay, that makes sense. Well, this is interesting. Because Ye is he's not just saying that he loves all. This is the thing. It's like he's trying to say like, well, I just love all people, so of course I'm gonna love Hitler too. But then he says shit like this.
Germans had a really cool leader at one time.
Sherman's had a really cool. He was a really cool guy.
Angela Merkel? Who are we talking about?
He had a cool crew.
That's not a good crew. It's not a cool crew. All right. So then Ye is tired of talking about the Jews. Ye is. He's the one who's just like, why are we doing this so much?
I'm actually tired of hearing about the Jews. Like, I love them. Honestly, I don't even care that much, you know.
But we spent the last 2 hours talking about them. I mean,
because it's fun. It's fun.
you don't want to hear about them. You want to talk about them all day.
Because being canceled is fun because we're showing you guys the extent that you can go, right? Because everything at this point that you do proves my point. Watch this. If I say DEFCON 3 and then you cancel all of my deals, you proved exactly why I needed to go DEFCON.
No, I agree with what you just said. Let me stop you because Dave Chappelle.
Alex,
go ahead.
let me channel.
All right, go ahead.
All right. If I and Dave Chappelle works for the Jews anyway. So if I say now I forgot what I had to say. Let me meditate. Let me get into a place.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Love you, brother. Jesus is King.
You don't want to listen. If Ye's talking, you just got to let him go, Alex. Do not try to interrupt Ye when he's on one of his rants. I love it. He's like, I'm tired of talking about the Jews. Like, that's all you've been talking about for the whole 2 hours. Yeah, that's all you're talking about. This is a fun little clip, too. I just couldn't stop clipping the show. I apologize, guys. I was fucking... I mean, I think Andy was over here and Chris before we went to the concert yesterday. I was falling out of my chair laughing at this fucking show. It's insane.
If I go on this interview and I say, I love Hitler, and then they go and 5150 me and try to lobotomize me like we saw Harley Pasternak do, or they put me in prison, it just proves what I'm saying. And it's going to spark the high schools. It's going to spark the grammar schools. It's going to spark the colleges that say enough is enough. It doesn't matter how on the spectrum you think I am. I have the right to speak out loud. That is our First Amendment. And it's a shame that you have to be considered to be on the spectrum to have enough courage to speak out loud.
So he thinks that people in high school and college give a shit about free speech, because he's very wrong about that. And also, no one's going to come to bat for him because he says he loves Hitler. And he goes, if I say, oh no, you've said it multiple times at this point.
Over and over again.
If I said something crazy like I love Hitler, then that just proves we don't have free speech.
The First Amendment protects you from the government infringing on your speech.
Yes.
The government, as far as I've heard, hasn't done anything. They let him say this shit wherever the fuck he wants.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how closely you think the deep state is aligned with social media networks. But that's not the point today.
Right.
The point today is Ye has a new song, Crush. I know you love his music.
Oh, boy.
So I think you're going to dig this.
Boy.
You're going to dig this one.
I do love my family, right? But I looked at every possible outcome. I've practiced Chinese water torture on myself. I would like skip along Malibu in front of my house and sing, when the Clintons come to kill me, how is it going to be? What are they going to do to kill me? Wait a second. Netton, what do you have to say about this? Netton, don't want to say Netton.
It's one of his better
what I'm
songs.
trying to get at here is,
That would have been a great call and response. If Netton was singing the backup, singing the hook, and then he could go over that, that's a missed opportunity, eh?
I know. Nothing to do with that, unfortunately.
It's almost a duet.
All right. I just have a couple more on here that I just have to play.
I don't really care that much about Hitler. I love him. Seems like
you just do it as a way to like troll.
No, he seems like a cool guy. You know, it's like it's like he had a really cool outfit and stuff, and he was a really good architect. And
so you're in love with the look of it.
And he didn't kill 6 million Jews. That's just factually incorrect.
Let's get the Ronald Reagan clip they showed me yesterday. Sorry, go ahead. Ronald Reagan said that too. Well, I think Hitler did target and kill some people. So I think
I think Obama killed Palestinians.
No, I hear you.
Wow. Alex does not know what to do with this. And by the way, I should mention Nick Fuentes is sitting over there. This is a highly controversial guest. This would be the most controversial guy you can get on your show if you hadn't gotten Ye on your show. And this is the guy who's obviously made jokes about the Holocaust, and Ye's going on here and fucking full on Holocaust denial, and even Nick Fuentes is like stretching his shirt collar out like, what the fuck is going on?
When has Alex Jones ever been so subservient?
I know.
Like,
yeah, he doesn't know how to handle this.
Especially when he's on his own show. He's yelling over people and talking. He'll hang up on you if he doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, he's fucking aggressive all the time.
The apologies they have because he called him Kanye West one time. Mm-hmm. It's Ye. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been calling you Kanye for 15 years. I'm so sorry.
Well, this is the only climate where Kanye West would be on the Alex Jones show.
It's Ye!
Whatever. The artist formerly known as Kanye West.
Right.
But there's probably 6 bodyguards standing behind him, too. And Alex Jones is just like, oh, my God, what are these fucking guys going to do?
Well, there was also a clip. I couldn't pull all the shit. It's 4 hours long. Yeah, but there was also a clip early on in the show where there's people who work for Alex Jones who are like having a conversation somewhere near the set. And he's like, hey, shut the fuck up over there. We're doing a show right now. And all I was thinking was like, oh, those guys are going to get a talking to from Mr. Jones after this. Very unprofessional to fuck with the guests. All right, this is, I'd say this is kind of controversial.
Now, I'm a Nazi, Ari Emanuel. Isn't that what it said? Because this is the thing.
You're doubling down.
Look, Alex, I love you. Do not cut this rant off.
I'm not. You're not.
Right here. Okay, so we're in America. We get our history stolen from us, and we're all made to slaves. The Native Americans and the ones brought over on Jewish slave boats, right? And then we're so-called free, but we're never freed. And we're Republican, but then we're turned to Democrats at the MLK, JFK time, right? And we're told we're black, and they made songs that said, say it loud, say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. And then crack came, and then rappers started saying, what's up, my nigga? I'm a nigga, you a nigga. It's, okay, I'm a nigga then. Wait a second, I thought nigga was bad a second ago. Nah, nigga is fine. That's what the feds told us to call ourselves. And then even Beyonce, we never thought she called herself a bitch. Missy said, hey, I'm a bitch. Everyone says I'm a bitch. Okay, now our black women are bitches. So we're bitches and niggas now, right? I'm a nigga, you a bitch. I've even said this in my raps. So I wake up and I look at my phone and they say Ye's an anti-Semitic. So I said, okay, well, I'm an anti-Semitic. No, you said I'm an anti-Semitic. Get it? You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Bring in the clowns. There will be clowns.
Alex is back from getting a snack. He went and had a bite.
So the most controversial thing that Ye said on this entire show, he's anti-pornography. I find that highly offensive. He says that because all adult porn actors have moms and dads and are someone's children, that it's the same as pedophilia. And I don't think that's true.
Oh, whatever. It's easy for a rock star who's drowning in pussy
that was
to
the
say
craziest
that
thing that he said in this entire episode.
By his logic, if you had relations with an adult who used to be a child, you're a pedophile.
Correct. Yeah.
So,
doesn't make any sense.
As long as you don't have sex with anyone who used to be a kid at some point in their life, you're all set.
Who are these podcasts? WA